Some space taken on that drone. The TP going to be used. It's a fake for MiniBoo being up close, trying to tempt any sort of spams through that smoke. Nice paranoia. Great work by AtaKaptan. Many blinded players, but MiniBoo must just have been fading for him. Nice snake bite down on the floor. It's caught a few while paTiTek swings out wide for a double. Boo on another, leaves FUT way behind. It's only qRaxs. 1 versus 3. Only. No info of where these players are. He's got every corner to clear and not enough time to clear him. Ball shots
from a distance, and communication is almost key. MiniBoo has already taken so much space. You can see the pressure at the moment that Heretics are coming under, but they have managed to eliminate him, and the rest of the squad still looking for that space. Boo on these late lurks around the corner has been winning every single fight that's put in front of him. Still, though, the majority of the defense is just waiting. An attempted plant here, definitely not going to be easy.
They've already lost cNed to them, who feels like the duelist on the other side, certainly the top fragger of Heretics, and they're worried about Boo, about where he's going to come from and when he's going to come on in. But his team are... Oh, hold on, he's about to be challenged. The swing just to come through. Boo easily wins it. This guy is just looking unreal. He didn't even take a hit there. I waited in case the HUD was slow, but no. 150 HP still to work with, but he's got more to do. Kill after kill needed from Boo. Another chance.
Actually not. I think he's going to end up... They've heard the TP, they've heard the players on their rotation, and now MiniBoo, he's going to use that dimensional drift just to find out every single piece of information. And almost to the fact that, okay, they're only just making their way back in. He's actually gone back around behind them. He's even spotted the player in heaven. Is he actually going to go for this? He does! But yetujey is quick enough on the trigger to give the man advantage now over to FUT.
Well, that 4 versus 3, certainly a lifeline provided for FUT with an overextension from this attacking side. They haven't got a lot of control either. 2 players trapped inside a lamp, swinging out wide. Good kill for Boo. He just keeps on hitting shots. Finally, he falls, but paTiTek's good for the trade. Flash still to play with, and he'll catch the kill. No need to swing. benjyfishy's gone running. Thought maybe the defuse was being stuck. Now the 1v1 forces paTiTek in an uncomfortable situation. He needs to check it's not being defused. Flash goes out, swing is in. AtaKaptan taps yet again. Here's the final swing, the final.
But they're unable to convert anything more than an individual one. And again, cNed, well, I feel like they're just expecting at this point, you know what? Okay, within the first 15 seconds, cNed's going to run at us. This is the first time he's actually got anything. He's still fighting with 5 HP.
No, don't go back out there! I mean, we talk about spraying through smokes with a Vandal. I mean, this is a little bit worse. It's just a laser.
Yeah, I wonder where he is. Oh, that big blue pointer's probably going to give that one away.
Over there, is he? Well, he's regrouped with his teammates now, 5 HP. Let's see what he can do. Maybe just draw their eye, be a distraction. paTiTek had no idea there were players this close. Now a real challenge for him, and it's cNed, the 5 health warrior, to pick up that frag, move down, recover.
Please tell me
rifle.
He's going to give the gun to someone else.
The rotation's on the way. He must.
Okay, thank God. I got 2 kills, you know. The shorty up close is ratty from MrFaliN. But again, there must be an expectation there from Heretics. Again, they've struggled against these pistols once or twice throughout the game. Benji, though, it looked like he was going to be dead to rights, but MrFaliN not quite quick enough.
Yeah, just a little bit faster on the trigger. But look at this position from Boo. He's been so good in aim duels, so he tries to force them into fighting him. cNed stuns won't land. He's been revealed, and he's 5 HP, rifle in hand. 1 versus 3. Most people would save. Everyone else would save. cNed will not.
Spanish caster with a Heretics jersey. I don't think you expected Boo to just be out-fragging everyone in this server. Either way, a fantastic start, a fantastic first map, and they're already in on the plant. They don't have any abilities to play with because of qRaxs, but... I'm sorry, because of paTiTek. Now they don't have any on the other side as well. Either way, Thrash thrown through. FUT are expending a lot into this round to try and get something done. The fact is, though, still yet to find a kill.
Just ran out of ammo at the wrong moment. paTiTek could have been down, but Boo and paTiTek have fallen in the end. MiniBoo to follow. benjyfishy's out of the game. RieNs trying his best. I feel like that angle, at least, there's a bit of karma owed towards FUT. cNed gave his life there a few rounds in a row. Finally, they're finding success. That wall drop. 2 players out wide, pistols in hand. I thought it could have been a disaster, but instead, it's worked out for the attacking side. If they can keep it down to those one-on-one trades, that's fantastic, but the health is starting to dwindle on their side. That Viper's Pit could save them a lot of trouble, though.
Yeah, this is one of the only things that I think could potentially bridge the gap of what is the weaker weaponry They still have a bit of utility to play with. It's actually going to be used by RieNs to try and just maybe get them something through that pit, but already AtaKaptan is going to remove paTiTek, leaving them with a disadvantage. More util thrown in off the back of the paranoia, but RieNs still standing strong. Another for him, leaving it into that 2v2, and benjy has dipped out of the pit, just trying to buy that extra little bit of time. Needs to take down the wingman who's already on it, and now it's all left on to just one man, MrFaliN, to try and find anything. It is already the other way. I think the FUT roster might have that little bit of extra depth. Oh, caught sleeping at the wheel.
He was just looking at the mini-map, checking the stars were in the right place. It's okay.
We need eye trackers, then we'd know.
That's it.
Definitely not a waste of money or investment.
No, nonetheless, cheap too. That's a good thing, you know. So, it's a famously very cheap piece of technology. Now, MiniBoo is trapped in the corner, but does he have a TP somewhere? Is there a gate crash? No. Really? There we go. It's on its way, so there wasn't. Thunder's Fury pulled through. Already up close is MiniBoo. RieNs able to find one, but MiniBoo's surprise attack isn't actually as much of a surprise as he would have thought. And with an off angle. They're going to rotate back to A. That's the plan. TP afterwards. You see where the gate crashes.
There's so much info. He's definitely seen two players. If he's seen... There you go. qRaxs at the back of the site. That's so much information, but there's a reason they're stacked up. It's cNed on the other side. I said there's a reason you avoid this man. Boo, at least even while stunned up, has been able to take him down. And also, they managed to clear out MiniBoo.
Found cNed while he was stunned.
Once again, you can see the lurk from benjy, who might be pressured in a moment. The TP's through. It hasn't been massively successful. And again, it seems like MrFalin's ready for it. yetujey does well, and while cNed, you mentioned it, eventually he's going to switch his... Yeah, he got there in the end. Edit out all the first shot, guys, don't forget.
Yep, just the last one in the highlights, thank you. Appreciate you. And this is done for benjy. Look at Peek about to come in from heaven. He's tucked in. The barrel spot. Nope, barrel not spotted.
30 seconds left.
qRaxs doesn't know where he is. Okay. I thought that timing was going to seal his fate, but no. He has a real chance.
Toxin screen down.
A chance to maybe try and bait them here. He's picked a spot that if his opponent was still in heaven, timing's going to be absolutely everything, and he makes his way back towards lamps. Moving forward again. The information is going to be garnered because of how quickly they've cleared towards that defender spawn. benjy looking to play back through that smoke, and the info, oh, it's just going to grab him. They know he's around the lamp's position, maybe not how far. Interesting, an instant cosmic divide thrown in, and a battle up in towards that B short position. There was a stack up there, even still cNed is still in position. I wonder if they'll opt to almost just avoid him at this point. So much utility being put in onto pressure. They know exactly where he is, hiding in the backlines. yetujey has won the last one. Bear that in mind. Oh, instant, though. The flash through, RieNs dealt with. Any drone or utility that he brought into this round is immediately gone. It's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult for them to find information, other than the knife, of course. For FUT now, I think they can be a little bit more patient. cNed was actually sent alone, and now benjy about to be under some serious pressure. I'd be surprised if he won that one. Boo has got to hit the aim labs once again, and he's already been forced back.
It's tough. When MiniBoo spotted as well, there's no element of surprise. Now it's up to FUT how they dice up this dish and how they deal with it, but it's not looking good. MiniBoo, 3 kills coming in. Now he's on 5, looking a lot better. Or on 6, in fact. A sneaky kill along the way. FUT have turned tail, moved towards the other side of the map, but still the full HP player of paTiTek is waiting and waiting and waiting, because he's allowing his teammates to wrap, and I like this decision. No over-aggression from him.
The only problem they have is they're so low on HP. A couple of tap bullets from cNed, and he knows that someone has come from this position. Such a high impact kill as well from MrFaliN. And the thing is, just the information of that TB being thrown, they know that the other players have gone towards long. There's nowhere else they could have gone. The fake teleport likely been spotted as well, so they know that everything's coming from the other direction, but that might be the 3rd kill that I didn't expect MiniBoo to win, and he somehow has. They're going to hear that pledge.
And now, Heretics are coming in and performing what is, I mean, an understatement to call it an upset so far. Oh, MiniBoo, what are you cooking here? TP into their spawn, push up, info gathered, and this is just a late TP. That's so far away. Maybe yetujey can hear it. No, I think he's just slightly too far away. yetujey's even creating more distance. This could get very worrying if MiniBoo's actually able to sneak up behind them. Oh, it's so, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Why would they ever check this? They are insane.
Oh,
if
and it's
they check
AtaKaptan
this.
as well.
Free.
It's
Smokes down. The timing wasn't quite right, though. cNed's still alive, and
He's a
MiniBoo's a
nuisance,
little
though.
trapped, but he's got a TP to get out of here
But
eventually.
that's the thing, though. He's also just a nuisance.
Yeah.
That's something that's going to be back of their mind the entire round, and they still have to deal with the rest. But Benji caught out, not expecting anybody to be that far forward.
Spike planted.
Yetujey's going to turn back, but he loses life as well. MiniBoo really has started to come alive in this second half. Wary of their own flank, but this has now just become a game of hide and seek, with both teams being the seekers, neither realizing where the other might be. qRaxs is completely caught, stuck in the corner, but he will just about be able to escape an opponent on the other side. It's labored, but he still manages to win the fight, and both players coming in from the corner. Again, it's some weaker weaponry, but Boo landing the headshot, leaves it all onto Mr.
His wrists haven't ground down to ash at this point.
Either way, under pressure here. FUT, they've shown comebacks. Think back to Convergence. They were able to turn some pretty big deficits. And yetujey has found a couple of high-impact kills, ones that they needed. Viper's Pit as well available, and he's going to use it to lock down that defender spawn. Still gives MiniBoo a little bit of space out from heaven, but he needs something a little bit lucky, I feel, to clear out that spot.
Good shot by Benji, but he's only got MiniBoo alongside him. Fighting into that Viper's Pit, not going to be easy. They need to find the Viper. That's a hard task. Nice shot on AtaKaptan. He was emerging from that pit for some reason. One I'll not be able to understand for quite a while. benjyfishy caught. That was a risk by yetujey, but it has most certainly paid off. And with that, we might just have the round secure. Diffusing already halfway. MiniBoo, someone needs to peek him. Someone.
Well, you'd even maybe expect this to be a ruse. You're not expecting someone to TP at the beginning of the round. There you go. Like MrFaliN's not ready for that trade to come through. Keeps things even, at least for now. And AtaKaptan actually going to decide to get out of there. But Benji had already aggressed.
Oh, that's the decoy put through as well. They'll be a little bit more confident that the stack is on B, that these players are not defending quite the same way on A, with the same power, the same numbers, but instead, they're wrong. Benji, snake bite in, it's landed, it's headshot the diffuser. In fact, I think Benji loses his life, gives it up for what could be a trade, and, well, a little bit unfortunate for MiniBoo that his TP is so far away. Obviously, it's a rotate to B, but he can just go straight back through the TP, but it's being waited for. AtaKaptan's here, Flash has caught him, he's forced into a corner, it's not cleared, though. And so AtaKaptan finally takes down MiniBoo, puts an end to the Yoru storyline.
It leaves Boo and RieNs, one away from a Hunter's Fury, but can't really expect that to be used at this stage. Paranoid hits perfect. Absolutely.
Oh, that's going to get tough. That's going to get tough, but I want to see my kids fight. Well, the B side is certainly getting a little bit noisy, but, well, it's all a ruse that's ended up burning up a Hunter's Fury. They thought maybe they were all outside B long, but no. The plan was to take it to A all along. yetujey managing the trade on Boo. That's a big player to drop, let me tell you. Wouldn't have said that coming into today, but, well, things change. They know for a fact that benjyfishy's around here. They will not let him breathe. No moment of solace. No retreat. Flash on. MiniBoo can stay behind the box, though. He's nice and safe for now, and he's got the ultimate to get on out of there. His teammate's not so lucky. Doesn't want to get caught here. I mean, it's a risky TP if he was to actually hit.
He's blinded himself.
Doesn't matter. He's nice and safe away in lamps. Well,
he's the only one.
Teammates aren't.
Yeah, being picked apart. And find him on the way back out.
The space, they're thinking about it. The paranoia is in.
So
Again,
much.
the value found is so good. That utility from FUT has been something to write home about. Good shot by MiniBoo, but that's where it ends.
See, I mentioned at the beginning the triple flash potential. I didn't expect they'd use them all at once. Like that was just disgusting. I think it was actually he might have been hit by the knife, but they're being extra careful. They don't want to give
That's what they're telling them. They made some noise. They popped off some shots, and now the shift back. You know, I really didn't think they would want to play into this. I wonder how much they can realistically get done if they do push the Viper's Pit. Now that yetujey's down, though, that option seems to be gone.
Evidently, their opponents did see that come because they had two players still at the backside of A. They put that down almost as bait. Now, they do have themselves the null command on this side. paTiTek has to be a little bit more careful with it, and cNed is going straight through onto the site. The high pace take, the pre-fire from RieNs, not quite going to find anything, and that after plant does look likely. No ultimates to play with just yet, but if qRaxs is the one to actually do the plant, he's not. Could see him get his ult online from a kill, though.
Well, we've already seen a number of ultimates.
This makes things awkward.
It's a seriously heavy play from Team Heretics. Boo using his Cosmic Divide, blocking them out, giving them a tough angle to play with. MrFaliN can't get through. MiniBoo can see his head though. Nice return by cNed, but that defuse could be on the way. They need to get through that wall and stop it. And they have not succeeded.
Aggression, but that ultimate from the last round is being used immediately. And while, unfortunately for MiniBoo, he's caught the one player he didn't want to. Oh.
I mean, qRaxs is down, but they can get him back up. Can't even be denied from this side. This is a tough one if you're Team Heretics. They've come in with a good previous round and been shut down immediately. benjyfishy, the last man standing, 1 versus 5. And that save is undoubtedly coming through. And that's the problem with a side like FUT. They have this ability to just go back, cock it, load it, and fire onto your site. And not many teams have the stopping power to deal with that.
Sometimes it genuinely looks like cNed's just playing like a Spike Rush or something. He's just like, I'm just going to go bouncing around the map for a little bit. I'm looking the last guy down. See if I can find him. I won't lie, I believed that cNed was going to pop his head while just sprinting. But I just believed that he was still going to find that. Benji trying his best to hold on to the gun. The finances really not great at this stage. Oh, just about. You do little bro like that.
I'll say after they've heard that, I don't know that they're going to want to come anywhere near this position.
To be honest, if it was a judge, I'd agree. With a Bucky, I'm almost like, if I'm cNed, which obviously I'm not, I'm just like, oh, I'll take him. RieNs, he's got to fall back. I think probably already spotted towards the corner, and Boo is going to get caught. The thing is that the detain doesn't last a mass amount of time. Oh, what is that from Benji? A real chance for them to actually take this now. One of the rifles in, AtaKaptan. The flash is solid, but no one really goes off the back of it. And the Bucky's managed to find a kill. Now cNed, look at the spike.
It's out.
Look at the spike. It managed to get past them.
I thought cNed would go to the TP. He's going out on site. This guy's crazy. He's insane. It's worked out. He's bought them time. Yeah. Maybe he thought he had a flank. Maybe they knew the rotate was coming through.
Yeah, I think maybe he just expected, okay, at least a couple of them will know this has gone the other way at this point. So I'll try and do as much damage as possible. Now it's left. All onto MrFaliN.
Missed the TP.
The IGL, we know that he can lead by example at times. He needs to try and find this, but already spotting out one of the players. I think he will have heard the footsteps of both, though. Yep. Definitely at this stage, there should be the information that both players are here, and he's tried to bait them into going the other way on that wraparound, looking to come in from behind. A chance against the first, not quite there with the second. He's done all right in the second half.
I didn't catch the total. What's
he's
the total?
On 20.
That's not bad. Yeah, decent. Well, Boo's up for another. He's already opened it up. cNed again. This one-on-one opening duels with cNed have been crazy. That wall's going to drop. benjyfishy up close. 30 HP, but some value can be found. It's Boo that finds it instead. Honestly, the guy's got no initiating utility. He's got something coming in there. Again, a great assist from paTiTek, but it just shouldn't happen. paTiTek on another. Things are looking very good for Heretics to close this out here and now. qRaxs, who's had, as we said, uncharacteristically quiet game, is now going to be relied on with the spike carrying into the site. He's dropped Boo. paTiTek's fallen. Do they expect the second player here? The flash will give it away. MiniBoo, they now know that he's here. Decoy gone out. It's through the wall. They'll shoot it. They'll break it. They knew that he was behind, but couldn't react in time. The drone coming out from spawn gives them all the information. At this moment, FUT know where both of their opponents are. They need to make a decision. Going to the TP means crossing MiniBoo. Not a wise decision, especially when yetujey's 1 HP. And now that final tick of health is all that stands between Team Heretics and taking their opening series, starting this year in a way that's evaded them on stage time and time again since this roster was put together not that long ago. Hell of an opening to the VCT season, and hell of a start for yetujey if he can, first of all, dodge those shock darts and now close out the game. Oh, wild spam from RieNs! Closes it out.